Hey, in this tutorial, we will see how to make a very simple web application by connecting to the MySQL database server. Okay, so I'm not going to go into Java OOPS concepts. I think those are fairly straightforward and people can read about them. And the objective here is to show people how to create applications and not and I don't want to deviate too much from it. So first of all, let's open our MySQL workbench. I already have a schema over here with a table employee, and it has ID, name, and age as the columns, as you can see. You can refer to some of the previous tutorials um, to see how to create the schema in tables and insert, delete, retrieve data using SQL. So, MySQL is a server. We need to be able to connect with it. And what you need is a driver. And these drivers are available as library. So I'll just create a folder called lib in here. All right. And I'm going to search for, um, sorry. So I'm going to search for MySQL JDBC driver. Okay. So I go to this link, and from here I'm going to download the driver. Let me see what to select. Let's say platform independent, uh, and have MySQL connector Java. So I'm going to download this one. Just waiting for the download to finish. I'm going to unzip it, and what I get in here is MySQL connector java.jar. What is a jar? It's another zip file that is a collection of classes. So if I can again open it up and I can go inside and see com MySQL JDBC driver.class. Okay, so we are going to copy this file and put it in our lib folder. Okay, now Java should be able to refer to the classes in this lib folder, and so we have to add it to the Java class path. Class path is what? It is the path where Java tries to load classes from. So in the Java build path, I'm going to go to libraries, uh, add jars, employee lib, and I'll add it up. Okay, so now we can refer and use classes in this library. So how to do that? We're going to search for MySQL JDBC driver connection, right? Because you have to make a connection to the database using the driver. So, okay, let's try to open up some tutorial. All right, we have an example over here, and what this command tells Java is to load this class from the class path. Okay, all right, and I think I'd already shown you before that this class was inside this jar. Let me do that once again. So com MySQL JDBC driver. So we are asking Java to load this class. Now we are going to create a connection with the database. Uh, but you see that these are some of the classes that Java still cannot find. And so there's another Eclipse shortcut called Control Shift O. I have a list of a lot of Eclipse shortcuts over here. Let me open up that. So Control plus Shift plus O equal to organize imports. So I'm gonna do Control Shift O, and I have to search for this class Java SQL connection. All right, and I think this is going to throw an exception. So we'll just do adds throws SQL exception. We are done. Now, what is this telling us? There is a protocol to make the connection with, which is JDBC colon MySQL. Localhost means this machine. 3306 is the port on which MySQL is listening for connections. This is the schema to connect to employee. If we can go back to here, see, we have the employee schema, and this is username and password. So let's do one thing. We need to create now a user in the system. So I go to administration, users. So let's say I add an account called Incref, and the password is, let's say password 1234, password 1234, and these are some of the other things, limits to host, matching, etc. You can look for it online. And I apply. This user is created now here, and then schema privileges. I'm telling MySQL that to this user give permission to the employee schema, and so for all these options. So how do I select all? Okay, I can't see the select all option. Maybe I'll just select everything over here. All right. Okay. All these permissions are required. Okay. So now this user can do insert, select, update, delete, can create indexes, can drop tables, create tables, etc. etc. So all permissions are required over here. All right. Now let's get back to our code, and the username was incorrect and password was password 1234. So now I've obtained a connection. Think of it as making a telephone connection, right? And so we are dialing the number over here. We are authenticating ourselves, and we are letting the JDBC driver do all the magic of making the telephone connection with the database server. All right. Now, after these things are relatively easy. So if I want to do something like select star from user, okay, let me see. Oh, table name is employee. All right. Not okay. I think I need to restart some of these things. Let's try again. Select star from employee. There you go. All right. So this is a SQL statement. So we will say connection dot create statement. right? Okay. And connection dot. Oh, all right. I think I just need to create a statement object. So statement Java SQL STMT equal to connection dot create statement. Then I get STMT dot execute. All right. And I don't need this stuff over here. I'll move it over here. All right. Statement execute. And if you look at this method signature of execute, it returns a boolean which tells whether this statement was executed properly or not. And I need to brush my skills a little bit over here. All right, we need to do execute query. All right, wrong selection of the method. And so if you look over here, when I'm doing select star from employee, I'm getting a result set. These are all results, and this is a set of results. So I can do result set Java SQL result set equal to this, and let's just do a system.out.println result set dot size or dot. Okay, I don't think I can print the size of the result, but let it be. Maybe we can do something else. So result set dot um, looking for the right method. All right. I'll have to Google it up. Let's see. Oh, okay. While next. All right. So I'm doing while result set dot next. I'm printing rs dot get int get string get int. So what does this mean? Uh, rs is like an iteration over the results, which is something like that. And this is first column, second column, third column. And first column is integer, second column is string, and third column is again integer. All right, and then eventually you have to close the connection with the database. All right, just like you put down your phone receiver once you have finished talking. Let us see. Hope this works. All right, I got some warning. This is deprecated. The new driver class is um, I just copy it up and I'll try with this driver class and run again, and I got my results. So okay, uh, if you want to now, let's say delete. So I think stmt dot execute update is the method, and you can do something like delete from employee where id equal to, let's say, and let's not close the connection, let's do it at the end, and I can just repeat these things after deleting. Okay, and let's also put some other logs. So system.out.println selecting employee deleting employees, and I have selecting employees again. So let's see if one employee got deleted. Okay, let's run this. Yeah, so selecting employees, two were there, deleting employees, and then selecting employees again, and I got just one employee. And so let's quickly write down the code to now insert, select, and delete. So I'll do private static void insert connection on. I have a method to insert a few employees, selecting employees, deleting employees. All right. So we can do something like, let's insert three employees for int I equal to 0, I is less than 5, 3, I plus plus. So statement dot execute update insert into employee values, say 1 emp, I need to iterate, okay. I will look after it later. emp and comma, let's say 30. So that's inserting one employee. I need the statement over here. Okay. We need a throws declaration. And now let's improve upon this. So string id, sorry, int id equal to I, int let's say age equal to 30 plus I, and name equal to name plus I string, sorry, and I get insert into employees. Now I need to add all those up. So plus id, and I have a comma, and this is a bit tricky, but let's try to do it plus name. Right, so good. Age. So that's insertion, selection as well. So pretty straightforward. And I'll also put my load messages nicely. Inserting employees, selecting employees, all of them need to throw SQL exception, and then deleting. All right. And so we can have this repeated again to delete everything. Deleting employees, throws method, and while rs.next, we need to create a list. Let's say list integer, list of integer, id list equal to new array list, and then I'll select all the IDs from here. ID list dot add rs dot get. So I'm adding up all the IDs. Okay, and then um, I can do for int I equal to 0, I is less than id list dot size I plus plus statement dot execute update, right? And I need to execute this statement where id equal to plus id list dot get I, right? So this will delete all the IDs or delete all the employees. So let's see. So we don't need all of these things, and always at the end you can also do statement dot close. I think it's important because it cleans up certain resources. And now let's call all of these methods. So we can call insert connection, then we'll do a select, and then we should do a delete, and then let's do select again. All right, so it should insert 3 employees. It should the select method should show 3 employees, and we delete all of them, and eventually we should see no. And so for this to work properly, I'm just going to delete these rows, apply, and let's see. There's bound to be some bugs. All right, you have an error in SQL syntax. So this is coming from insert into employees values ID. All right, so let's do one thing. String query equal to, and let's just copy the entire thing. This will help us understand things better. And so as you can see, we have to debug our code also, and these are some of the ways to debug. Probably we are missing a bracket over here, and that's what's causing the issue. But let's anyway do it system.out.println query and then query. All right, so now we have forgotten to include a ending quote. All right, so it inserted 3, selecting employees, deleting employees, and after that I didn't get anything. All right, and since I've done all of these things, I should not be having anything in my database after this exercise. But just to give you an idea, let's say if I don't delete and I just run this, so I inserted 3, selected 3, selected all, and let's just run this again. What do I see? I see everything is inserted. Why? Because I'm not running my delete query. So this is how you write code to connect to the database, insert values, and select, delete. You can also play around with update statements where you're updating certain rows. And that's basically it. Uh, thank you.